First, says Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. Anyway. Let me make sure. Anyway. Alright, cool. Audio works. Alright, so real quick, I just wanted to go over the stats of just Death before we get into our next game. So, honestly, like, he's significantly better in AAA. Like, better average, more hits, and less at-bats, more runs, less doubles, but that's whatever, less triples, but that's whatever, more home runs, more RBIs, more stolen bases, less times caught stealing, better stolen base percentage, hasn't been walked yet, only struck out once, slugging percentage, like, everything's just better. Except this one, but like, whatever. And, like, Death The Mod has just improved his game. Yeah, they're the same. Nope. Are there any other things in here? Nope. Alrighty, guys. Anyway, hello. We are back, baby. We're going to be playing another episode of Road to the Show in MLB 25 starring Death The Mod. Let's get it. We're going to be heading to our game against the Knights here, which if you guys remember last time, Death, like, low-key kind of destroyed him.
Left fielder, number 13.
So we're going to see if Death got the same one.
Home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
Death had a pretty good performance.
Stripers taking on the Charlotte. Top half of the second from Charlotte.
Hello. We have a boss man. Hey. He looks kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna go double or better. Let's see what this man's got. Oh, right to the fielder.
Safe at first.
Oh. Okay, we got on base.
At any level in the professional
they call
ranks,
it an error, but we'll take
is a
it.
play a shortstop should make. Not sure why he wasn't accurate with the throw, but that's a gift for the offense. In the dirt. Throw to second.
Yeah, that's fair.
They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases.
Let's go.
Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Base hit.
Oh shit, I lost it.
Around first, hustling for two. Around second now, and they still don't have it. He's in there.
Shit.
Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head.
Oh wow, at least it didn't hurt us.
For a knock. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. This one is labeled.
Go ball! Go! Go!
Bangs off the wall. That's
nice. Stand up double. Let's go, baby.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there.
Bang!
Swing action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center.
We will take that.
Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Come on, Charles!
Charles LeBlanc.
I am not running this time.
This one's in the dirt.
Good job, Charles.
No outs and a runner on second.
Come on, Charles!
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on. Hey, wait a minute.
Line drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline.
Safe!
Mission accomplished there as he
go Charles!
To give him the lead. Great job to
oh hey, we literally put up 6 runs now. Nice.
For a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. That's a hit.
Get it in.
I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it.
What they got on me? Second, Nash! What's up? We're just gonna try to get on base here. Nothing too crazy. Gyro?
That one pushed to the left and foul. Iriarte,
try that again.
6'2" righty, 23 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Come on, give me something I can hit.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it drops
nice.
in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
We will take that.
So up next, Charles LeBlanc.
Hey, Charles. Help me out, buddy. Third. Gabriel, that doesn't work.
Goes down looking on that one.
Wow, damn, Charles.
So digging in, Garrett Cooper. Iriarte over to first, just back in. Oh, close play. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover. And that's
my helmet.
The second out.
Can I call time? I need my helmet.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now up, Jose Devers. Here comes the 0-1. And now the runner breaks for third. Grounder left side. Slings to first. Out with room to spare. And
fourth,
that's
fifth. Okay, I guess that's how it works.
Next up for the Stripers, number 13.
Ooh, let it fly. Alright, double or better. Oh, hey, it's you again. What's up, buddy? Gyro, how you doing? Sent that right back to you, buddy.
Now it's the second
make
baseman,
it, but that's fine.
Charles LeBlanc. Runner on the move, and ball 4. 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk.
I'm playing some
Good
Arkham City.
discipline by the
Fun.
batter, making him
What part are you
come into
on?
the strike zone. Digging in now for the Stripers, Garrett Cooper. And the runner takes off for third. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare.
7th, 8th. Oh boy.
Brandon Drew.
All right, here we go.
Ready to hit. This pitch popped up. Devers. Settles under it, makes the catch, and
let's go, we win.
Game. Number 13 had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win.
3 for 4, we'll take that. We will take that any day of the week. Only get 2 tokens, but that's fine. That's fine.
The left fielder, number 13, is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights. Introductions wrapping up down on the field.
First
pitch
freeze.
just minutes away. And now, the left fielder.
Hey, bud. I get to lead off today.
This one ripped but foul to the right.
All right, we got to feel out this pitcher. You know, he's new.
Here's the 0-1
to
pitch.
me.
A frozen rope.
I'm out.
And there's one down.
All right. You know what?
And he was
fine.
all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying.
Okay.
He's got to jog around the bases.
All right. Main goal here is obviously try to drive in a run, but like obviously we can move a runner around. We're cool with it.
Hard liner. And it stays fair.
Go, go, go.
Runner around third. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag out.
Damn. Okay, we got 1 in.
Runner at second, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Christian
We'll build our
Connor.
lead. That's what's important in that situation, honestly.
And now the 1-2. He goes down.
Wow.
looking.
Damn.
And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd
Hey,
go
guys.
down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Here's the 1-2 offering. Runner takes off for third. Out to short, and a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. Not in time.
Safe!
A run comes in on the
Yeah, I'm
play.
done. Thank God.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
I was not
Brandon
reading out
Drury
all
now
those
at the
numbers,
plate.
dude. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Anyway,
Here's the 0-2
Gabriel,
pitch.
congratulations. With some help from Joseph last night, I'm now getting paid. Thanks, I guess.
Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, number 13. 1 for 2.
Kidding. Thank you, Vel. Thank you, really, though. Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh,
Makes the grab. 2 away.
yeah. I passed the
Just missed
$100
that one
threshold.
bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Knights, number 44. Dumps one into left.
You're welcome, buddy. Thank
Shows
you.
what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really
Hey,
hard
I'm
contact.
having
And you can get a lot
a
of
little bit
hits
of a
just by
rough
hitting
game
the ball
today. I'm
hard.
only 1 for 3.
Up the middle. Over to pick it up.
Damn.
Whips it to first.
Good
And they
move
get
by
the
the
leadoff hitter
by the
in the
second
seventh.
baseman.
To the top of the order we go. The left fielder, the next to hit.
Oh,
Switch
hey.
hitter batting righty against the
we're
lefty
gonna-
on the mound.
We're gonna try to go get everybody home. I haven't had a good game. I'm 1 for 4, but I'm feeling we can get something going here.
This one high in the air, out to left center.
No.
Runner tags and goes
Not even
to
close.
third.
Are you in AAA? Yes. I am in AAA now. And we'll just simulate to the end of the game.
This game shows just why he's a key
We win.
contributor for them.
1 for 5 is not great, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's not a great performance from me.
The left fielder, number 13, getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Gwinnett Stripers. Top half of the second.
Hey,
for
I helped turn this team around, bro. I'm gonna be so honest.
a laser into the outfield.
Get down.
No
Nope.
trouble here. Puts it
Damn.
away for the out. 1 away.
Good play by the
So
fielders
up
there.
next, Chase Mydroth. 2-2 now. Swing lifted to left field. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
All right.
2 outs, bases empty.
Double or better. All right, we're just trying to do something to get some damage out here. 0 for 1 right now. We're kind of having a little bit of a rough patch.
Yeah, you got that.
Line
No.
drive, that's a base
Oh,
hit.
that's in. We're chill.
And that keeps the inning
Let's go.
alive.
Nice, we'll take it.
Charles LeBlanc digs in now.
Come on, Charles!
Here comes the 3-1. There goes the runner. And ball 4. 2 aboard. Garrett Cooper will hit next.
Come on, Coop!
And the 2-2. Runners on the move. In the dirt. And no throw. Both runners safe. And now a
I'll
single can
take
score
it.
2. We're in the 4th inning. No score.
Come on, Garrett! Cooper! Coop! Coop!
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice.
And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Runner holds at third, so just
Nice,
one
we'll
across
take
on the
it.
play. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and
I hear you if you
right
answer to the
along to set
bads.
up a chance at the
Yeah,
cycle.
this is AAA.
No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Knights, number 44. Grounder to the left side. That one finds its way through. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. And he's out.
Out!
Next up for the Stripers, number 13. 1 for 2. On the ground.
Man.
Tosses to first. And they get the out. Bases are empty with 2
All
away.
right.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, number
1 for
13.
3 again. Not having that great of a game, but like can't complain too much.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Nah, I'm
and
safe.
It gets by. And that extends the inning.
I'll take it. Single.
Here's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Come on, Charles!
0-2, rocks and fires. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a runner in scoring position. Runner goes again. Brings it in for the third.
Damn.
1 hit.
Good try,
Lefty still
Charles.
on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Dumps one into left.
We'll take it.
Not many
Good
hitters can
throw.
make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
I assume this is your first
Coming
season?
up to the dish
Yes.
for Charlotte, Wilfred Veras.
This is the first season in the
Suero
MLB
is
or
just
minor
1
leagues,
strike
technically.
away. Cooper steps on the bat.
We win!
Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan.
Nice. We'll take it. 2 for 4. I can't complain too much about that performance there, you know. Better than my last one.
The left fielder.
Obviously,
13.
ideally, I want to do a little better than that, but we'll
Digging
take a
in
2
now
for 4
the
performance.
strikers, number 13.
You got that.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. That's a leadoff
Safe.
double.
Double!
And he keeps swinging
Darius
the hot
gets
bats.
my friendship
Really
with
good
Darius
games
goes up
lately.
somehow.
He was right on top of that pitch.
Hey,
Jumped
Charles.
off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away.
Charles, help me out, buddy.
Here we go.
Now here's the 0-2. Right side, hard hit. And
Thank you,
steps on
Charles.
the bag for the out. Runner at third and 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett.
Come on,
Kelman.
Jared!
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
I'm not going.
In
I
the
hit him
dirt,
right in
but
the
blocked.
chest plate.
No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 away. On the ground to third. 2 away.
He's out of there.
And now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz.
Come on, Brian!
Hey, get your pitch. No one better
The
right
pitch. Here's a high chopper. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So
I tried.
runner at first, 1 away. Led
Hello.
off this game with a double. Bashes this
Oh,
one to deep
Jesus.
left center. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Coming to the plate. Relay throw.
Jose!
It's offline and the run scores. 1-0.
Let's go, baby! Perfect,
And he's
perfect
completely
double!
Locked in after yet
Things we
another
love to
hit.
see.
Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate.
Come on, Charles! My homie, my man! Help me out!
The 0-1. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Just shy of a home run. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline.
Nice.
Safe at third.
We'll take
Just
it.
a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit.
Come on,
Needs to try to
Jared!
put that up the middle.
Get a single,
instead of
buddy.
yanking it to the pull side. Popped in the air, left
Well.
field. Deloach moving under it. That ends the inning
Unfortunate.
and limits the damage. Back to the top of the order here. Now the left fielder, number 13.
Oh, hey, guys.
The eye knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Alright, you know what? We're
So
gonna go for
easy to
everybody.
look at the big
We're gonna be
contributors in
ballsy
this lineup,
here.
But this has been a
Hey,
strong
Juan.
producer
Welcome
all
back.
season long.
How are you? Nope.
That's the ball.
Come on.
Devers on second. Zabrowski at first.
Hey,
One out.
Jose. I see you out there, buddy.
Hard ground ball.
There we
Base
go.
hit.
Alright, we only get a base
Coming
hit.
around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores.
Nice.
We hear a lot about
hey, we'll take the RBI. We will take the RBI.
Through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now.
Bases loaded. Bases loaded.
Two-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a
Jared.
bit. Jared. Now the payoff pitch. Lined, and that's a base knock. One run comes in. Here's the throw. In there safely.
Safe!
Now they're up by 3.
We'll take it.
One away and a runner at first. And now the switch hitting.
Get a nice little lead going.
Dumps one into left. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna go extra base hit because we've just been crushing this. Alright, we got a new pitcher, James. Hello, James. Can I be of assistance? Ooh, okay.
No balls, one strike.
That's a nasty one. Okay. I see you.
Line drive, that's a
right
base hit.
There. Not gonna get an extra base hit, but it's fine.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Charles LeBlanc.
Your turn, drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on.
We did not have enough to go.
Out. So digging in, Jared Kelnick.
Jared.
And 1-2.
Hey, attaboy.
Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Nice.
The run will score.
Safe.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location.
I had no idea where the throw was or where the catcher was. I was just going. And I was praying to God I wasn't going to get out.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Zach DeLoach.
Oh. All right, this could be it.
And a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on.
All right, not ideal. All right.
Plate for Charlotte, number
Come on, boys. Clutch up here. Let's not.
Ground ball to short. This should do it. Devers. And that is
nice. Stripers win, baby.
Number 13 really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win.
4 for 5. We will take it.
The left fielder, number 13, comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of... Next up for the Stripers, number 13.
Oh, hey, Juan.
He has been on fire as of late.
I've seen you before.
There's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon.
As I should be. Let's be real, dog. I am tearing it up down here.
That's a base hit.
Thank you.
They stop the lead runner at second.
Cooper.
Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles!
Your turn right here.
Help me out, Charles!
And we're all even up.
Get down, ball. Get down.
It falls in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they
nice.
It's
good job, Charles.
Single. 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Double steal attempt in the dirt. And no throw.
Nice.
Both runners safe. 2 outs.
I'm aggressive.
2 runners in scoring position.
No one better right here.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Picks it up. And with the inning over, that'll keep
All
more
right.
runs from coming in. The left fielder getting ready to hit. He's
Oh,
had a
hey.
tremendous season,
Hey,
a lot
Juan.
of power,
How are
and put up a good
you?
average to boot. On the ground, 2-ball. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. On to first, double play.
Damn.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
All right, we're gonna just. We're gonna try just get the run in here.
That's a ball.
Come on.
1-0.
Come on. Hello, Owen. You're new.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Knights, Zach DeLoach. And that's a base hit.
Nice.
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, number 13. 1 for 3.
All right, we're just gonna try to drive in a run, so this way, at least if I get it in the outfield, we'll get something here. 1 for 3 is not great though.
Ripped into left for a base hit.
We'll take it.
From third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single.
Nice.
And the lead is up to 5.
All right. Ooh, my
Counts a
friendship
run
with
and
Jason.
earns the RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything
Charles!
working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
Good play.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Next to hit, Connor Capel. This pitch popped up. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. They strike. And here is Zach DeLoach.
All right.
0-1 now.
2 runners on, not ideal.
Swinging a drive.
Oh,
deep
hey.
left field. Pretty far back there. Out of here.
They really had me come in to watch that.
That'll fire up the dugout. A 3-run home run.
Oh,
and
boy.
they're chipping away. It's
Oh, hey, Gyro. Good to see you again.
That was a badly needed homer. That puts them right back in this game.
That was not good pitch swing that. All right, chill. We don't need to talk about how many double plays I've grounded into.
The 0-1. That's a base
Won't
hit.
ground into 11 yet.
Lead runner stops at second. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. This one in the air to right. Snags it for the second out.
Damn it, Charles. I'll forgive you. I like Charles.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. They're in plenty of time. Ends the inning.
Damn.
2 runners left. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big
All right, come on.
Kale. A refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. That's a hit. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and
right.
send this ball game to extras.
Here we go.
Fly ball very deep to right field. That one's carrying. This one is gone.
Shit.
Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up.
All right, we're
Now
gonna
he
try
has to
driving the
rebound
go-ahead
and
run
get
because
right
like that.
mentally
Obviously,
for
if we
the
get on
next hitter
base,
he'll
we're probably gonna
face.
drive him in. All right, we need to come up clutch for the team here.
Grounder to second.
And I fucking
Play made. That ends
yeah,
the
that
inning.
sounded about
2
right.
left. Winning run stands at second. Base hit. Headed for the plate.
He's not getting
home.
Alright, we lose. That's fine. Our first loss in a while, honestly. Alright, series is over. Three for 6 to... Oh. Oh? I was about to go to bed. I need to talk to you about something you need to hear. I guess it must be important. Wait. You don't mean... That's right, Death. You're going to the show. Congrats, you're going to be a big leaguer. Let's go! Dream come true! Well, quit dreaming, start packing. The Braves want you with them for their next game. But first, maybe give your family a call to let them know. Thanks, Skip. I'm definitely awake now. Where the hell's Poncho? Sure you are. Best of luck, Death. Thanks, Skip.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today. A top prospect in the game is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
Woohoo! Oh, here we go. First look at the locker. Oh. Ronald, Spencer, great to meet you both. Congrats, welcome to the big leagues. Thanks, it's a dream come true. Brian Sticker, our manager, wants to see you in his office, but before you head out over there, just know that we're all excited to have you here. Thanks, bud. This level is all about winning ball games, so do what you can every day to help the club. Come ready to play, work hard, just do what you do best. Do it. We're a team, and now you're a part of it. So know that we're here for you. Sound good? God, thanks for saying all that. Here we go. Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later, Death. Talk to you later. We made it, boys. All right, let's go say hi to the manager. Brian! Welcome to the show. Thanks for having me. It's a big day for you, I know. How are you feeling? Feel great. This is where I'm meant to be. I like to hear it, Death. The hardest part of your journey starts now, but believe you belong here is a great first step. As a top 100 prospect, you are a big part of the future of this organization, but that also comes with high expectations and added pressure. Just remember, it's still the same game you've grown up playing, so take it all one pitch at a time and soak up as much as you can from the experience. Everyone struggles at this level at some point in time, especially younger players. What really matters is that you don't let it affect you too much, and that you work to make yourself and the team better every single day. Let's go. Think you can do that, Death? For sure. Absolutely. Good. That's what I want to hear. And we'll get token progress, 2x all attributes. Best of luck to you, Death. Now go out there and show the world what you are really made of. Here we go. Ooh, we're 53 and 24. Goddamn, we're goated. All right. We got game one. Let's do it. Oh.
And
Clean.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins.
Nice.
One down.
Oh, here we go.
Marlins, Jonah Bride.
I'm ready. Oh, man, I'm number 14 now. Boo.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Who took my number? We're going to be fighting here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Number 14.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Okay. All right, we got to get used to it.
To hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Shit.
In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Oh, my God.
Strikeout at this level.
All right, hold on. It's... Okay, we got to turn down the audio just a little bit. It's loud.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that...
It definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these
early
bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one.
Oh, Jesus. Brother. Perfect should be an automatic hit, brother. Should not be a fucking fly out.
2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Right, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
All right, we're gonna try to just get on base.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lined to the left.
There we go.
And that's going to fall for a hit.
We'll take it.
On the leadoff single.
First of many. Reach either of the following milestones in the road to the show. First MLB or first MLB strikeout.
This is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
There we go. First hit, baby.
For him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming.
Nope.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Damn, could have gone.
Get down.
Line drive, base hit. Not in time.
Nice.
He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin
Go
off of it.
nah.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to
Come
hit
on,
a line
Ronald.
drive like that.
And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Myers sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Come on, David.
To put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball right side. Here's Edwards for one. Double play.
Damn.
What a clean killing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Oh, Lord.
Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Don't panic. Just let him pitch to you. Just let him pitch.
And that one almost hit him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Damn.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth.
Nice.
And a base hit right there.
We'll take
Here
it.
Comes the throw in there. He's safe.
Nice.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut, and most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
And that one missing low.
3-0. 3-0. Come on, Nick.
Ball four. He
all right.
And that keeps things
Bases
going.
loaded.
And here comes
Let's go now.
Jr. in a huge spot.
Come on, Ronald.
Here comes the 0-1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Comes home with it for one. Relay to first.
Damn.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Go ahead,
come on, David. We need you.
Number 2 hitter, David Fletcher. And that'll load the bases.
All right, bases reloaded.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Damn.
They miss a big chance. Now the left fielder.
Well, both sides.
Oh, we're chilling.
Strong. So not a good time.
All right, we're gonna try driving a runner.
Relief pitcher and put
driving a run since he's on third. So like if I get a hit, he's gonna score.
And ball one.
So when he pitches me anything I can hit.
And that's downstairs. Ball two.
That probably could have been called a strike.
And one in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right
I just
there.
had way too late
fastball.
there.
I'm not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that.
Oh, this one high and deep.
Go ball.
There. And
homer!
He sends it out of here.
My first of my MLB career.
It's 6-2.
There we go, baby. Ah, oh, beautiful.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
We'll take that.
Jesus Sanchez.
Gonna have to get someone to. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. First major league home run in my first game. Can't complain.
Base hit. And now two aboard.
Game's not over yet.
So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him.
Lift it to left, and that should do it. He's got it.
Nice. Braves win.
Come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Sweep!
14 with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Boog, he looked really
3 for 5, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run and a homer in there. Like, whoo! Oh, hello. Death The Mod, congratulations on your historic Major League debut. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You played great, your team got the win. How are you feeling? Just the first of many. What does this game mean to you? Pretty special, you know, you only get one MLB debut. You had a really good game in this debut. What was your approach coming into the game? Just wanted to show everybody what I can do? Alright, where the hell is Poncho? What's he doing? Goddamn. You had 2 runs batted in today. What was going right? I was seeing the ball really well today. What do you do to keep things rolling? Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Death, congrats on the win in your MLB debut. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So now we're gonna head back to the dugout, or well, the clubhouse, because, you know, it's the end of the series. We swept the Marlins. Oh, there we go. Got a care package. Nice. Get 9 for that game. We'll take that. Alright, we'll open the package in a second, but first things first. We gotta set. Alright, I feel like my contact's pretty good. Feel like getting these up is like the important thing right now. Get my speed up a little more. Alright, let's open our package. See what we get, see what we get. Give me something good. Okay, a gold item, we'll take it. Alright, bat. We're probably not switching bats, though. Fielding glove, we're not switching that. Elbow guard. That, however, we will use. Alright. Next up, we got the Mets! Last game. We got our first home run.
The pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. McGill back to work. In the air, left field.
God.
Brings it in, and there's
damn,
one down.
Almost perfect.
McGill with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Alright, ooh, take the first pitch and reach base or hit double and better. I'm going to take the first pitch. Unless it's right down the middle. If it's right down the middle, I'm hitting it.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Damn.
2 down, nobody on.
It was right down the middle, pretty much. Like. Nope.
Outside low.
Why couldn't that have been the first pitch, man?
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got it double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
First stolen base in my MLB career.
And 1 in scoring position.
We'll take it.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Changing speeds.
All right, we're gonna hit a single. We're gonna try to hit a single.
In this one, we've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of
that
disrupting
should have been a
the
strike,
timing with the
low-key.
mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant.
You went right back
that's
to
exactly
it.
what you want on the mound.
That's in there.
Center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Tag. Too late. He scores.
Nice.
And they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
All right, we get him home.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases.
Come on,
Really
Orlando!
nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Tossed to
What was your plan there?
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Oh boy. All right, we are going to just try to get on base
These are
here.
the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings through that one for
Wow.
strike 1.
Okay, that one had some heat on her. I was not. Wow.
Middle or to right field.
Okay, he's not afraid. I need to put this in play though. Like I really need to get that runner moving to third.
Out to short.
Damn it, I ground out.
Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th.
Good two-seam action right there, running it.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Diaz is just one strike away. Swung on, belted, way back there. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's
oh,
going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run in
that was
scoring
depressing.
position. Now a chance for lined into right. Gets down, base hit. Fires to the plate. Tag, got him. And that's the ball game.
I don't blame him for being aggressive there, honestly.
You've got to press the issue. Try to get
I don't blame him being aggressive there. I went 2 for 4. 2 doubles, like, we'll take it. Like, I had a good game.
And we're back. Stepping in, number 14.
Oh, hey, we're already up 4-0. What the fuck?
Swing and a miss as he
I was so
that time.
with how good these
I was so
offenses are.
bewildered by the fact that, you know, we're up 4-0.
Outside. That
Nope.
one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Frankie. Give me something to hit.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, Frankie. Another one. Let me have another one.
On the ground, right side, McNeil. Handles,
Damn.
throws to first.
Should've let it go.
Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's on me. What was I doing?
Numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and
Nice. Up the middle. We'll
That's
take
a
it.
base hit.
Single.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We'll take it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. To third. 1 at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th.
Today sucked. Why, Adam? Oh, by the way, I'm in the MLB now, by the way.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Ow! Got him!
Back here in Queens, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 14.
Oh my god, we're losing again. Alright, we're going to try to get a double or better.
Blackburn back to work. That catches the outside corner.
What?
That's strike one.
Damn. Okay. I see you. I see you, On
the ground, right side, and it's just
the Taco Bell was out of
foul.
fucking
That
beef for
was
tacos
close.
during my lunch break. Bro. Panthers signed some basketball player to play tight end, and then I had to work in the rain to top it all off. Oh, rip-a-rooney.
Run on base.
Nope.
That
That's
one
way out.
misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
Damn.
hurt.
Alonso steps on first
Circle
for the
change.
out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And in there with it off the wall.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
That's a little rough.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So here's Murphy now.
Come on, Murphy.
Ground ball could be two.
Brother.
Lindor, that's one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Okay.
The Braves down to their last out. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Number 14.
All right.
I'm
going to try.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
1 out away.
Holy shiz.
But an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this
Come on, Orlando!
minute spark.
Diaz is just one strike away. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
What a play. That was a great play by that shortstop or third baseman to prevent that from getting in the outfield.
Lifted to left, and this should do it.
Yeah. Like, if that gets by him, that's probably a drive the runner home.
Tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
We literally put up 4 runs in the first and choked it. That's crazy. Yeah.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. And that is out of play. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to
Popped
center.
it.
Taylor hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the inning.
Almost
and
got
now
it
it's
in
the
there.
Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Smoked into left, base hit.
Did you change one thing about the bugs in Madden 24? What if
Still able to come
for them not to be there?
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he
Like,
connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even
like,
feel
I'm
the ball
confused.
hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The bugs?
Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their
Bugs.
bats and specifically
In Madden
their
24
swings. They're trying to find
specifically,
ways to drive the ball with
a
some
better
authority, but it's just
playbook
not
because, like,
happening
literally
for 'em so
consistently
far.
we'd go 4 and
0
13 and
extra base
shit.
hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Check swing. Did he go?
Bro.
Yes, he did.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fly ball to right. Puts it
Damn.
away for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's a base hit. Runner at first with no
Oh my
outs
god,
here.
we're getting our ass whooped this game. This one's not even close. And I'm 0 for 2.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2-0. All right, come on. Give me something.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Breaking
All
ball
right.
through there for a strike.
2-1.
Not ideal to watch it, but like I'm not confident enough to swing that one. And I fucking popped it.
Acuna.
Brother.
And out number 1 on the grab.
We'll enter the game to watch.
Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot.
Come on, Profar!
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first.
Yeah.
Game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 14.
Yeah, that was not a good game for me. I went 0 for 3. Not good at all. I was looking at my house to all to myself this weekend, so that's nice. Ooh, fun.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder.
Try driving a run.
Ground ball up the middle.
Up the middle.
A base hit. Here
He's
comes
going.
Olsen around third.
Bad throw, so we'll get an RBI.
Single, and it's 1-0.
Let's go. We'll take it.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Back in the hit column, at least.
Holmes picks to first, and he just got his hand in there.
Come on. Ooh, Orlando Magic franchise fun.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos.
All right, we're up 1.
1 out, base is empty.
Chris Sale.
Base hit.
I did not know he was on this team, not gonna lie.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
All right.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Ooh, I'm up to 62 speed now, by the way.
Orlando pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Runner on the move. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. In plenty of time to first. That's first and second. No outs.
Oh my God.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And Sale deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Nice.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and
pop out
in foul ground.
Damn.
Vientos makes the catch. And
yeah.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
Ooh, top of the ninth. We're down by 3. Oh God, by 2. Oh God, I'm the last out.
Swings and sends a rocket.
Get in there.
And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Well, Singy, he is.
All right, we'll take a double.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like
I have no faith in Orlando to actually get this run in.
Or 2 behind. The way that he squared up
that's to third.
Yep.
On to first, ball game, and the Mets
didn't have faith in him.
Off a 4-game sweep. Number 14 had a good day.
Yep. Now we got swept. Interesting. Interesting, guys. Good job. I'm back. Hi, Adam. What's up, Gabriel? Where's David? Oh, haven't heard from him. Alright, saying I unlocked something, apparently. Fleet-footed. Can it boost the speed with stealing on the road? Alright, we're still in first place in our division, apparently. Let's see. We're literally winning our division by 8.5 games. We're chilling. For now, at least. Alright. I'm gonna upgrade contact again, because, like, I'm struggling a little bit with contact. Nice. Alright, next up we got the Phillies. This is an important series, though, because, like, the Phillies are the second place team, so, like, this is kind of an important series, actually, for us. First time at home?
Now, Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Sneaks through, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
We're just going to get on base against Wheeler here.
Wheeler back to work. Line to left.
Nice. We got on base.
And a good start to the inning.
Get a package. Manager wants me to steal.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back safely.
How much I'm just enjoying critical roles in the miniseries while not
be very aggressive in the secondary.
Fun, Gabriel.
You're not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps
runner on the go. Ball misses. Go to second.
Safe.
And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there.
Nope.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Staying.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. 1-1 now. On the ground, Sosa. There's one, and they get him easily at first.
Damn it, Acuna.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So a runner at third.
Come on, Profar.
Here's Profar down.
I don't.
On the ground to the left. Throwing the dirt.
Oh!
Kick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
Let's go.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Scored out of there. We'll take that.
One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
We're going to toss it to the cutoff man.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
Hello.
spin off of it. That's the key.
Hi, Zach. Remember me? I'm the guy that hit a single off you last game and then scored.
Like that.
Remember that?
In the air, left field, down the line, bounces over the wall and foul ground.
Oh, sweet.
It's an automatic double.
We'll take that.
So
Auto double.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Come on, Orlando!
Center field. And
Damn.
that will end the inning.
So apparently the Minecraft movie has been creating issues for the cleaning staff who have to clean up buckets worth of popcorn. I mean, they have to clean up the popcorn anyway? Alright, we're going to go RBI base hit. Because hopefully anything in the outfield, he's just going to be smart enough to go. When there's contact.
Strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh boy, we're fighting. Up the middle. Go, buddy, go!
Murphy around third. The throw in, but it's
nice.
offline.
RBI, baby.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Safe.
Second, and that was not
should not have gotten it. Like, the only reason I got it is because that ball hit the ground.
Bases, even if you've got great speed, but if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the
mark,
and he scores. It's 4-1.
Good two-strike.
Let's go.
Right there, a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
We'll get on base again.
Able to put the barrel
we'll try to.
I mean, that pitch was
Alan,
well outside,
what's up?
But great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Number 14, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
Their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
That was just so early.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And there's a ball.
Ball two.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'm just hitting today.
So runner aboard to start the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Hammered, base
nice.
Hit. And now two aboard.
Ladies, don't worry, the party has arrived. Poncho, you're late.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy
you got called up.
Rah! Flash some power.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler puts it away. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Profar climbs in on that left side.
I was once the coaches. Paid up, really paid up.
Swing and a
Shut
ball
the fuck
up.
Can't run on that. David!
Puts
David!
And there's two down. So two outs with runners on the corners.
Poncho, can you remind me? I have to go back and clip my first ever home run in the major leagues.
And they're all loaded up.
Can you just like remind me of that? It was like literally my first game, and I got a home run.
Didn't even threaten the zone.
I was so hyped.
Go talk to him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Holds it in on the warning track.
I would, but
they strand a pick.
What difficulty are you on?
Here's Trey Turner.
I think it should still be minors. I believe. Yeah, minors difficulty.
This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. On the first.
Braves win.
And the Braves take
I'll remind you.
Opener here at home. Number 14 was outstanding in this ball game.
Anyway, I went 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Yeah, I kind of had a good game. My batting average is crazy right now, but if you do too good in the leagues, you got to race up. I know, but like...
Digging in is the switch hitting
I'm having fun. I've only hit 1 home run. I keep just getting singles and stuff.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, it's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first.
I think they're going to call that an error.
And they don't get an out on the play.
Nope, they called it a base hit. Let's go.
And at first, Drake Baldwin will hit next. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a pop-up.
Thank so much. I remember you lived in beginner. That ain't gonna hurt much.
Stop makes the grab. And that is the... And we're back.
I might try at some point. I'm just trying to... I'm getting used to playing in the majors now. I'm doing okay, though.
He boots it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't
nice.
the smoothest play
Good job.
today, but they still get the out. 1 out, base is empty.
No, that's fine.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sanchez with a stellar run lately on the mound.
Yeah, number 1 MLB prospect. Well, I don't think I am. When you start hitting back-to-back home runs, you gotta. Oh, I've only hit the 1. I've only hit the 1.
Now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing at a ground ball.
Yeah, I'm out. I reached for that one. I should not have.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This game has been quiet.
Ripped to third and caught.
Good play.
Back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives.
All right, team's already winning. Let's try to get on base here. I think this is only my 3rd at bat this game. Yeah, 3rd at bat. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Stop.
He's got me.
Sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
All right, let's see.
2 outs, runner at first. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Iglesias back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Got him.
He's got it. Ball game.
Out.
And the Braves use 3 pitchers
Let's
to
go.
for the shutout.
Shutout, baby. All right, I had a really quiet game. 1 for 3 is not my best performance, but hey, we will take it.
Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, number 14. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suarez, a former All-Star. He
features on your team?
Sinker,
yes.
Curve, a 4-seamer, a changeup,
drop.
occasionally
Thank
uses
you.
a cutter.
He leads off last I knew.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
And that one gets away at the plate.
Damn, should have gone.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
See, here he is. Ronald Acuna.
Runner at second. Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings, and this one's flared. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
You batting 8th. It's diabolical. I know, right?
So, runner at second, 2 down.
I mean, I did literally just get called up. Like, I think this is like my 7th game played.
On the ground, right side. Stop. Over to first. That's the 3rd out.
Like, I barely played any games.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And it's 1-1.
That curveball was slow as dirt.
Murphy on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Nice.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
We'll take it. Not a great hit, but I'll take a hit.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Damn.
1 away.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 on, 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. In the air to left, down the line. Kepler in
Oh my
position.
God.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
I'm now 14, by the way, Poncho, which makes me sad.
First and second.
I don't know who
2
13
outs.
is, but I want
David
them to
Fletcher
switch
next
numbers
up
with
for
me.
the Braves. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right
Living
side.
life for definite. Death, taxes, and Maniac not being able to hit
Makes
the curve.
the grab, and that's
Yep.
the inning.
Damn right.
Top of the 6th inning. This is Bryson Stott.
We are getting our ass whooped by Philly because we just cannot get runners on and then hit.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do.
Why do you want 13,
anytime you're at
Death?
the plate.
Because it's what I wore in the minors? Duh.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
Minors.
Got the out.
As in minor league
Nice job of
baseball.
keeping the ball out
Dumbass.
of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Also, yeah,
Good
perfect
execution.
ground ball right to the shortstop. Yep.
Swing
Legit.
and a high fly ball left field. On the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Yeah, we lost.
Here's the left fielder. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rojas
Oh, well.
flashes the
All right, I'm
leather
done.
on the run and catch.
Yeah,
This
that.
could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it.
We're just going to simulate to the end of the game.
Number 14 played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he's.
I went 2 for 4. I did my best. Like, there's only so much I can do when my team doesn't show up. Not gonna lie. But let's see. Okay, so I got called up in this game against Miami. Which is why I got my home run in. Then we lost 4 straight, so that'd be 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th game was this one against Philly. So in 8 games, I have a .516 ERA. Sorry, .516 average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Like nothing too crazy. Well, considering I've only played 8 games. Okay. Okay, new cleats, maybe. We're not going to be switching bats, let's be honest. Oh, hell yeah. New cleats. 4% boost to running. And we get a leg guard, which gives us 2% to batting. Let's go. Alright, and then, I guess we'll upgrade my field then. Yeah, send Death back where he was tearing it up with the Stripers. I mean, I'm still kind of tearing it up, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Alright, Bunton, I don't really care about. Reaction. Alright, you know what? We'll go Clutch. Because like, that's something I just can't upgrade very much. Alright. We got the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Let's go, baby.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's
out by a mile. Hello.
Silson back to work. That one ripped right center.
Go ball.
Banks off the wall.
We'll take it. Stand up double.
And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
We'll take it. We will take it. I went up the difficulty. In this game, you barely play compared to NCAA is wild.
To carry it over the wall, but
I mean,
still an excellent swing of the bat.
Like NCAA, I think I had it like.
And ball four.
NCAA, I only played like the one game mode, really.
Lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for
and this one's just a lot easier to pick up because it also has a lot more difficulties than the other games do, than the NCAA and Madden do.
Right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Damn!
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate.
Wow.
A strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 out, base is empty.
Hello. I'm gonna have to be bad again this year. I don't know, man.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball.
Nope.
He's been raking in recent games.
Come on.
A big reason why.
Come on, Chase. Give me something to chase.
Able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses.
He's just pitching around me. He has no interest in pitching to me.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground at first.
That was such a bad decision.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
Why did I swing at that?
Sharp grounder, that's through for
there we go.
Hit. So they get him
back singles. Oh my god, we're up 6-0. What the fuck?
He was all over.
We're kicking ass.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Shanuel. Here's Newman for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So a man at first.
Hello.
Down the left fielder.
I'm back.
Ball
nope.
1 low.
You know, these Braves simply
are
producing a lot of
intro. I'll screw you intro on the stupid Angels.
They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And another ball.
All right, he's not giving me a single thing to hit.
It's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
All right.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
You introduced the Angels as the government day. Damn right I did. You know, they pissed me off.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play.
Yeah.
And the inning is over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
No way we blow a 7-run lead in the top of the 9th.
Back to work. Right.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
Nice. Ooh, brick wall perk unlocked. I don't know what that is, but okay.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this.
2 for 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll have to look at what brick wall is after this, but, like, we'll take it.
1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Chopper to second.
Okay.
Slinging it to first in time. Back to the top of the Angels.
Hey,
lineup.
Chris.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Smoked into left, base hit.
All all over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
We'll try just driving a run.
That a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Hey, Kyle.
To first, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1.
Yeah.
Throw to first, got him.
I have a request. What is up, buddy?
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score.
Here's me coming down to earth casually. No, can't hit anything.
Now in for the Braves, number 14. Joyce back to work. That one at triple digits.
Power relievers.
We gotta look at audio nicknames. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We do gotta think of something. We gotta try to get something for me.
Swing and a ground
right
ball.
To him.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Go ahead.
Oh, we're in the top of the 10th now. Jesus Christ.
The next to hit. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here's the throw. And he's out.
Got him! We'll keep this game tied.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jurickson Profile. Here's Orlando Arcia.
I was pinch hit for. Damn.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Base hit.
There we go.
Across is the winning run, and the Braves.
Better than the switch in left fielder. Yeah. After this series. Yeah, I had a bad game. 0 for 3 is not a good one, but I got another fielding perk, so we'll take it.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
And it's even up.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know what I'm gonna look for? What are you looking for? Oh my God.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2
What are you
away.
going to look for?
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Lifted in the air, out to left, under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
All right, I need to get back in the hit column. What I missed? Nothing too much. I got pinch hit for last game because I just. What was my? I didn't even touch.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Maniac being meh. Yeah, I've kind of a slump.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
What am I doing? I'm choking.
You got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Now 1 miss.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a
and I fucking pop fly.
You get that out.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, number 14.
All right. Come on. Come on.
The pitch.
There we go. Fine. You can see the coach's daughter getting that timing.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch.
Move to first. And he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure
great timing.
You can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. That one the other way. Rengifo. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
Jesus, Murphy.
Luis Rengifo will hit next.
All right, top of the ninth. We're down by 1 against the Angels.
Grounds one to short. Base hit. Crowd locked in right now.
All right, I need to get on base here. We're losing, and I need to get on here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just
missed it.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Damn.
So 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
I had a good hit, just couldn't drive it far enough. Watch, this guy's about to go down swinging it. Not even swinging it. Oh.
On the ground right side.
Oh, at least he put it in play.
And this one is over. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All right, at least we got a hit that time. We win the series 2-1. Nickname time. Nickname time. Alright, hold on. We're gonna... Alright, first things first. Okay, so brick wall, gain a boost to fielding while your pitcher is low on stamina with the runner on base. And stout defender, gain a boost to fielding late in postseason games to help keep runners off the base path. Okay. So nothing like crazy, but nothing to complain about either. Alright, let's see what we can get from my package. Alright, we get a gold at the end here. Catcher's gear. We'll take it. Again, we're not going to use the bat, but we can get the chest protector. Okay. Oh, then is it just telling me? Yes, I know I have a film study. Okay. Oh, is it under appearance? Motions and sounds. Okay. No. I don't even see the option for a nickname audio. I can do first name audio. Okay. There's 114 options. Can you, like... Where's shrimp? Or jumbo. Okay, we'll go to J to start. Okay. JC, JD, JJ. Okay. Oh, we got Jumbo. I doubt they have shrimp as a last name, but like if they do, we'll use it. Yeah, they do not. Hell. Can you think of anything else you can use for this, maybe? Or we'll just keep Jumbo. At least have Jumbo. I don't want to look through all those different name options, I'll be honest. We can keep Jumbo. Yeah, at least get Jumbo. Alright, let's get back into it. I don't mind.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler
Ooh,
O'Neill.
I like that hat we're wearing. Just hate how they described you would not give you a name at all. Yeah, no, that's actually really annoying.
That's a base hit.
Bro, let me talk to the studios and be like, yo, let me record lines to say my name.
First and second, one out. Now the left fielder.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in
They don't even use my name.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Nope.
The
Foul.
other way and foul ball.
Jumbo. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch it, or maybe we do the last name of Jumbo.
Next offering is in for a
wow.
strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's
Brother, I was swinging.
One down. Cedric.
God, I hate when it does that.
And there's a base hit to left.
Yeah, let's hit the head off.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
I'm
not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
Okay.
On the ground at first.
Damn.
Steps on first for the
right
out.
to him.
First and third, 1 down.
Alright, can I just drive this into the outfield to at least get an RBI? Make myself feel a little better about this game.
In the air, right side.
That was the shittiest hit I will ever do.
And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Here's
I'm
Orlando
gonna find
Arcia.
shrimp shaking my head for real. Bastard. I'm bored,
Maybe a
chat.
2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it.
Like, I'm very surprised that was a hit. Oh, hey, the game's already over.
Orioles an out away. Colton Cowser digs in now. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Let's go, boys.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 14 did not have a banner.
No, hey, 1 for 3, and we gotta run across. I'll take that any day. Like, I didn't have a great game. Like, I went 1 for 3, but like, we'll take
Here's
it.
the left fielder. Put
All right,
that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And there's a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, left field,
Get
down
in.
the line.
Get in. Nice.
And that one hops the wall.
Stand up double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A late
We'll
jump, and I
take
think
it.
that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Sean Murphy.
Nope.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He's trying for third. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill. And that is the third out of the inning. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
Hey, Cedric.
And a base hit.
Here you go.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves
take the first
to do.
pitch.
So nice
All
job
right
there, coming back in that.
We're going to take the first pitch. Let's literally down the middle. If it's down the middle, we're swinging.
First offering, and it just misses.
Right to him.
Hard hit. Tosses to first.
Almost beat it out.
And he has thrown 4. 2 on, 1 out. Jordan Westburg, the next
Oh
to
my
hit for the
God,
Orioles.
we're in trouble.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag.
Ow! We'll keep it a 2-0 game.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play.
Rally time. God, I hope so.
On the ground, right
Way
side,
too early.
Down the
Get the lead out. Get the lead out. Lead or lead, I don't know.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
We just have to fight and stay alive in the count.
Now fly ball to right center. Cowser
I'm out.
on the move. Hauls
Damn.
it in, 1 away.
Depression.
New inning getting started. And
Top of the
box
ninth.
for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one drilled left field. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Nice. All right, challenge to get on base. Let's go.
That's a laser base hit.
I did my job.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's Murphy now. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got
Come on, Murphy!
You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Runner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. On to first.
Okay.
Ball game. And the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Number 14 with an unremarkable performance.
2 for 4. I had a good performance, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, try my button. God, I hope not.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Yeah, they're just gonna. They keep doing it.
A little sneaky because.
All right, we're just gonna try to get on base here.
With taking his base hits to the opposite field. But
they just keep calling me a switch hitting outfielder.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That was bad.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel
there's nothing I can do there.
Kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're
no,
in a
I
really
saved it.
Position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman.
I know I saved it. I can double check.
Second base. First and second with one down.
But I'm pretty sure I saved it.
With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one to first. Mountcastle throws to first in time. 1 up, 1
Yeah,
down.
that was just
1 down.
pathetic.
Gunnar Henderson.
Dude, somebody got to drug test that first baseman for real, bro.
That's a base hit.
Transition, brother.
Man at first, 1 away.
Oh my god. Alright, we gotta get this ball in play. We've gotta get on base here.
Hard hit, right side.
Motherfucker!
Henderson. He's out. What a double play that was. Inning.
Right to him, bro.
1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit right there. Trying to keep the game alive here.
All right, we have a chance. 2 runners on for 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss there.
Fucking splitter. All right, that's through.
Runner at third puts on the brakes.
Walk us off. I will not, but at least I'll be on base so I get a hit this game. Murphy! Murphy! Murphy!
Bautista is just 1 strike away. That one the other way.
Yeah.
And he's got it.
Fucking line drive.
And the Orioles
that sounds about right.
The finale of this 3-game series.
Not great. Not great at all, bud. I didn't show up, but neither did my team. So, yeah, we suck. All right, I think what we'll wind up doing is we're gonna get through the All-Star break, and then that's where we'll end. I feel like that's a good stop point. Just get through the All-Star break, halfway through the Major League season. Ooh. Okay. First of all, I'm equipping that immediately. If you lose to the Athletics, you gotta go back to beginner. Alright, bet I can agree to that. Oh my, how do I do this again? Okay. Appearance. Alright. No. Animations. Home run. Yep. I want that one. I want... if they have it an option, I low-key kind of want Ortiz's, because I love Ortiz's celebration. They don't have as an option. I'll do this one, then. Okay, wait. Okay. So, finish. Yes. Okay. General info. Yeah, Jumbo's safe. Here. We're gonna add it as a last name, too, just to, like, really try to get the point home. Jumbo Fatty. Please. You know what? I like that more. I literally saw that as an option. I'm like, I have to. Alright, 3. Arm accuracy. Ooh, 1 for 4. We'll take that. Oh no, I'm getting a massage. Oh no.
Jumbo Fatty, such an exciting player, already making an impact. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 0-1. Grounds one to short. Finds his way through, base hit.
He said, did he? I didn't listen.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
I fucking said it in the beginning. I didn't even hear it.
In the air, right field.
Get down, get down, get down. No.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. Gio Urshela to the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that.
He's playing in a college team in Sacramento, dude, right?
Fatty recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
Just Fatty.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No!
A's leading by a run. Here's a rip to
right
short,
to him, of fucking course.
For the third out. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground.
Brother, right to him.
Urshela to first in time. 2 out.
I'm making contact. The last name works.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Weird.
Fatty gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Perfect.
Hard grounder.
Yes! A hit!
For a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Murphy! Murphy!
On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
Safe!
And he beats it.
Safe!
That's a frustrating.
Let's go, Murphy! You got so lucky! But let's go!
Do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Any questions? I know how you like your eggs.
Got him!
Wow, Acuna.
So they get 1. So here's Brown at the plate.
What kind of fish do you like? I mean,
is just 1 strike away. And it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes
I fucked up.
But it's offline. He will score.
I screwed up. I mean, Trout's okay. Salmon's fine.
A bit too tight in a big spot like this. Having a chance to tie it up.
We're gonna lose now because I fucked up that throw.
Let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates.
Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home.
That's the athletic throw.
Out. So runners at the corners.
I fucked up.
Nobody out. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that one popped.
All right, I gotta basically I gotta get redemption here.
Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Fires to the plate. And he dives in with the winning run. And he 3-2.
All right. Well, you know what that means. Back to beginner we go. I'm kidding.
So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Gio Urshela. Hammer, base hit.
No, you're not going back on beginner for a field and mess up. No, I sold that one.
2 out. Runner in scoring position, no outs.
I'm mad at myself for that one.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got
all right, at least fancy a runner.
Second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Here's the second baseman.
Brother, we're losing again. What the fuck?
And there's a hit. Two out spaces.
What the fuck?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base.
We are getting our asses kicked by the Athletics. Yep.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fatty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one hit to right. Butler makes the catch.
Well,
and that's the third out.
Clearly leading in the national championship game. Florida locking game. How bad is it?
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw to third, not stopping. He's going for 3.
What was that throw?
And he throws offline, safe at third.
Didn't even give me a chance to do anything.
Better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there.
And now we're losing 7-3.
On the ground to third.
Yeah.
Urshela.
Yep.
Throws to first. And that
Florida
is that.
it's only 6 games, but like Florida shouldn't be losing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves.
Hey, they said the whole thing. Anyway, yeah, we're now losing 10-3 to the Athletics. Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's
10-4 now at least.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result.
Come on, Orlando! Good God.
2 outs. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Okay.
Home. He'll score. It's an RBI
10-5.
It's now 10-5. Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Come on, Ozzie!
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of
Come on, Austin.
let the ball get deep.
Give me a shot, buddy. Give me a shot.
Slice the other way.
Okay.
That's a base hit.
Oh, my Lord.
Holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves.
All right, we're going to try driving a runner. God, let me get a hold of one of these and just send it. And I fucking fly out.
And this should do it. And
yeah, that sounds about right.
The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
Yeah, we're not even talking about that game. I don't even want to talk about that game. That was just brutal.
New inning getting started. And now, Jumbo Fatty. Estes back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Bro's prime was college.
Here's Sean Murphy.
I can still get hits together. It's just sometimes, you know, I struggle.
Throw to first. Fatty back on a dive.
a lot of it's getting used to the major. Like obviously, there's a difference between the majors and stuff. It's probably AAA. I did really well in AAA.
0-2
Give it time.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's caught for the out. 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And
safe.
It's a stolen base.
Nice.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Fires to first in time.
Damn. This team, man.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald
Acuna
Acuna Jr. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate.
I'm going for it.
He'll score easily.
Safe.
And it's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Let's go.
Well,
all right, we score.
Behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Spencer Schwellenbach
to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a base hit right there. One out, base is empty.
All right, let's just try to get something here.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes
David.
just
David. Foul. Foul. All right, up the middle. We'll take it.
Base hit.
Base hit. We'll take it. We'll
So
take it.
now with one
My
away.
PT guy is also David Tepper, D1 hater.
Now batting, John.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy! Maybe I don't hate him as much for being a UNC fan anymore. My man.
Righty delivers. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Okay,
And next
I am
for
curious. Why did you
Orlando
pick
Arcia.
Duke to like follow for college? Like, I'm kind of curious about that. Is there a specific reason as to why, or do you just like Duke?
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feet. There's one.
Wow.
Double play. What a twin. 1 out, base is empty. Gio Urshela will hit next. That's a laser base hit.
I feel bad
Only
for
2 hits
Bro
allowed
did
so
everything
far
and his
tonight,
team let him
Boog,
down.
So I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all
R.I.P.
that much.
Cooper.
You know, he's really been on top of his
How did
game.
Duke fans I was around it growing up? All right, fair enough. I'm just kind of curious.
Fatty measures 6
Fatty.
feet 2 inches. Just 21 years old. He's one of very few players in Major League Baseball born in Maine. Foul ball there.
They do remember I was born in Maine. That's
These
pretty cool.
Braves doing a
Also,
good
DS
job
fell on
of
the rebound,
simply
but I
getting
don't
the
care
bat on
about
the
it
ball in this
anymore.
game,
2
and the
days
numbers
after. I
back that
agree.
up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's
Get
a
in
great
there, get in
recipe
there,
for
get in
success
there.
right there.
This one
Nice.
looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's
Yeah, out by a mile. I don't know what your plan was there.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Can't make one shot in 10:30 and expect to win. Looking Proctor.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on. And
Uh-oh.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Okay, we're still winning.
Sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected
All right, we're going to go for the RBI base hit since we've been kind of hitting pretty well.
Don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
I'm glad you took the initiative in the nickname. Dude, it's so funny to hear. I literally just stopped there casually. I'm an ND and football fan because I grew up with that, and the UNC Tar Heels fan. The rest because I grew up with that. Oh boy, here we go.
And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
God.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
No.
Brown sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one.
Oh, shit.
He
didn't catch it.
Ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is
gone. Damn.
So a runner at third, 2 outs.
My team's and it works.
Up next for the A's.
Accurate for the Raiders. Good or bad?
Ripped to third.
Good play by the third baseman. All right, we're gonna enter the game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Max Schumann up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one.
I think he's what we lost to Detroit today. How do you lose to Detroit?
Riley.
Ball game.
Game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Fatty had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Tell us the Yankees. Like, the Yankees are supposed to be good. Detroit ain't bad this year. Yeah, but the Yankees are supposed to be, like, good. Tell me you're a Notre Dame football fan, UNC basketball, and Yankees. They good versus us. Fair point. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that, guys. Alright. I'm going to make the executive decision here to upgrade my contact. Like, I'm just feeling like that's the big thing that's holding me back, is I can't make contact. Look at Maniac now in a studio apartment. I think it's more of a hotel. Alright, we're going to do one more series and then the All-Star break, and then we're going to call it a night. Also, we've gotten through 94 games.
Jumbo Fatty, fresh off it.
Jumbo Fatty's hilarious
now
still.
The left fielder, Jumbo Fatty.
I gotta call the bandwagon,
Stars
okay.
in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Here's a high fly ball
I'm out.
To center. Ciani sizing this one up.
Yeah. Good drive, though. God, one of these I'm sending out of here. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're going to try to do a double or better. I grew up with the Yankees, my guy.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those
fucking
adjustments.
ground ball. Damn.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning.
Those Dodgers.
All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
Right. I'm gonna try to get. Oh my God, we're already in the 7th, and I've already batted twice. What the fuck? There we go.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that.
Ooh, Perkin locked down, but not out.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Nope.
And that one gets away at the plate.
Loki is the zestiest team I've ever seen. Okay, whoa.
Fatty stands at second with no outs.
Come on, Orlando!
Now a long throw home.
What the fuck? Swimmers use form full R back and rotate to the direction indicated.
Safe at the plate. He goes to the swim move to dodge the tag.
Okay, I like that.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
New thing. Nice.
Line drive, and no one can get there.
It's randomly triggered. It was. I like the fact that we have a different option now. It's like we're not going to be saying we have the option to do a swim move. Oh, hey, we're up by 1.
You're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going. Hellman One at second.
And we ground out.
Now batting Michael Ciani.
All right.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit.
This syrup is so cool. The freshman Ian Jackson's in the four leaving UNC. Laugh and roll.
Now we go to the 11th.
Oh boy.
Braves, Jumbo Fatty.
Nice. All right. So we need to help out here. Top of the 11th, tie game, no outs. We at least got to get this in the outfield to advance the runner.
Helsley back to work. And it's fouled off.
Okay.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Fucking slider, bro.
Special right here. It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Strikes him out with one.
Damn! I was looking.
Fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there.
Oh boy! I might have to. I'm gonna have to be ready to throw home.
So I gotta think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
Fuck.
Throw into third. He's in there.
Damn
and
it.
the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out. So up next, Jumbo.
Okay. We're good?
Looking on 3 pitches last time.
Okay.
Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
All right, we're going to try to drive in the go-ahead run. We just have to get this in the outfield, and we're good.
Another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
3-1-1. Come on, Jumbo.
else is in slow motion, and he's
I broke the fucking bat.
Contreras play at the plate.
Safe!
And they take the lead.
Holy shit!
First and second.
We got him in! Jumbo! 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 What did they rule that? Was that an out? I need to know what that was ruled. Rah, you did not deserve that. No. Okay, they called it fielder's choice, even though nobody got out.
Trying to move the runners over. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Fielder's choice for sure.
Yeah,
no, that's fair.
First and second, sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job, executes perfectly.
Come on, Drake!
Oh
my God, 0 for 5, and we're trusting this dude to hit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone!
Homer! I regret. You know what, Drake?
He circles the bases. His second of the year, and they
yeah, I just had to say it. 0 for 5, we're trusting this guy to hit. Yeah, we're trusting him to hit.
They're having a lot
Let's
of
go!
in this
Homer!
Working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe.
Right
there. Alec Burleson. Next up for the
we might, we're choking a little bit.
That's to third. And that
we're good.
The ball game.
You know what? 13 innings. God damn. We're good. We're good.
Games without hitters delivering like he did in this.
I went 1 for 6 in that game. God, I had an awful game. But hey, I got a hit where it counted the most, and I was able to break my bat to get a runner score.
Fatty went yard for the first time in his major league career last game.
No, I didn't.
And next for Atlanta.
That wasn't even me, actually. Why are you the Braves? The team I got drafted to.
Foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp.
Simple as that.
Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
To second, there's one.
Welcome to the chat column.
And that is a double play.
Yeah, double play. That sounds about right with me.
So easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And a base hit.
there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
Homer! There, on its way, gone.
Let's go. I've been waiting a minute to be able to say that.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him.
Finally. Been waiting to say that one.
Change up in the zone.
And we got to use the new animation I got too.
Playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Strider deals. That one the other way. He makes the catch.
Good play.
And there's 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hey. How are you?
And first off,
barely
fouled off.
Got a piece of it.
When you take in a stadium, I think one
We're
of
up
the
3-1.
that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the
middle,
lawn,
nice.
the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark.
Free Paul Skeens, by the way.
Setting.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 1 out.
Can send to the Dodgers.
Squirts away.
How much help do you need, Poncho? No, pray. I don't know who Paul Skeens is really.
That one lifted to left.
Nah.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Your question is literally how much money do y'all have? I mean, true. Pirates pitcher, you can throw 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Okay.
Be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the 0-2. Runners on the move. Hit in the air, left field. Scott. And that's the 3rd out.
I'm so confused.
1 down, runner at first. And now the center
Is the game drunk? You'll have to 3 for these rosters to not be a failure.
Ripped into left for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
They could.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ground out. Fair enough.
They get the force.
Yeah, the Dodgers money. He's never been that good in the postseason. Game's over. We'll just simulate it.
Fatty was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 hits.
Hell yeah. Bro, who is this Suzuki guy and why do they keep showing him instead of me?
1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
I'm in the postseason for once. I had to defer too much and Tepper's in debt too much.
Tosses to first.
Nice.
Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves.
Nice.
Swung on, belted. That one back there.
Go ball, go ball, go ball, go ball.
Onto the
Damn.
track, and he makes the catch.
I drove it.
1 out.
Not mad.
Runners at first and second.
He's still paying off the amount of fines he has. True. That's in there.
Drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
We'll take it. Single.
The runner at third.
And coaches. And coaches.
Only 1 away. Here's Sean Murphy.
Coaches $100 million and up per year.
The other way. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Yeah, there's nothing I could have done there to get out of that. He only fired 1 GM, actually.
Here's the left fielder, Jumbo Fatty.
About to say, Panthers have had only a couple GMs. There we go. Perfect line drive single. We'll take it. Assistant coaches, they get a bit.
So here's Murphy now.
Oh yeah, you had that guy way too long.
Today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, Arenado, there's one out on the first double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play.
Trying to overpay Burns. I'm glad we got kicked to the curb.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Nice. We're chasing the Dodgers for the 1 seed in the... I have no idea.
Hard ground ball base now.
National League? Yes. Yes.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Los Dodgers, raw. Hey, Gabriel!
We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jumbo Fatty.
Hi, Gabriel.
And a foul ball.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's National League death. I don't know baseball that
sinker, much. A changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's
get down. Nope.
Ciani calls it in.
Oh well.
And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
First time good off the bat, it did.
Keep the hitting
David.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy.
I don't know. Who is this Suzuki guy, and why do they keep showing him for me? I'm going to have to stay up till 1 a.m. for that. Do plays Cal this year in football in Cal, I think. Rip. Oh, yeah. Ugh. All right. I don't think I'll be invited to any of the All-Star Game stuff. Yeah, I was not. Alright, let's see. Okay, 4 is the one that's right up there. Stealing and durability and clutch. I'm just going for the one that's 4. Okay, can I? Okay, I cannot back out. So we'll have to play the game against the Yankees, then we'll call it. Suzuki's better than you. Apparently. Alright, so let's play this game against the Yankees, and then we're going to call it.
Jumbo Fatty, currently on.
Last game.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Stanton now.
So it's got paid by YouTube. Not yet. I have to wait.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Yeah, misses.
Not in time. That's a leadoff
go to DH.
double.
Everything came together
God,
for
you
him.
suck.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking
Become
it
a
down
catcher.
the line.
No.
And there's no one playing there, so once it drops
Ooh,
in
okay.
fair,
I'll
you're
go
way
get on
extra
base.
bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And a foul ball.
Let's go. So you try it out.
We're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings.
So, Dad, when are we going to go to VidCon?
They get it in quickly.
Oh.
So first and second, now one out.
All right, we get a hit.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe squeezes it. 2 down.
Murphy, you suck. What the fuck is VidCon? It's a video con, I think, or something. I don't know, really.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando!
First offering. Runner goes. Swings, and this one's flared.
Yeah, it's not very.
Makes the grab.
You are a large content creator. I'm not that large. Hey, Coach, I know me and your daughter, talking. Could I play catcher? What kind of video is that? Hey, yo. That's outside.
Takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Nope.
Grisham makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count.
Hey, look, Chris Sale's pitching still.
More damage later in this game.
On the ground to third.
Nice catch.
Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves.
It's large. People at those guns are massive compared to him. True. He has an average of 4 people in the stream. Are we really gonna say that? Like, hey, man, I'm just here to party and vibe. Like, I'm just here to have a good time and play some games.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making
average,
things difficult on the bullpen.
No one's going to VidCon for him. For VidCon's massive YouTube convention where fans can meet their favorite content creators. Again, no one would be going for me, honestly.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Bro, we outside of VidCon. That's true. I would so be outside. Bro would be put outside of VidCon. I would be on the sidewalk. Good luck with that game. For real. Oh my god, that was terrible. Who wants a Greg Gaines autograph? Oh my lord, chill.
Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, we're winning.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty.
Gotta love this nickname. Alright, we're gonna try on strike out as embarrassingly as that last one.
Cruz,
we're already on pace to see it. I don't want to be Markiplier. Well, yeah, who wouldn't?
And occasionally uses a cutter. This one lifted in the air, left field.
Nice.
And that'll get down for a
hit. As they call it, tries to get you a booth. Who is it that you're asking for? Who's Maniac? He streams?
On the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now, Sean Murphy. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Murphy, you suck. I'm not going to lie, brother.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Moved first. Fatty back on a dive.
God, I love this nickname.
In the air, left side.
Wait,
chasing
you next some VTuber? You ain't getting any looks, bro. For real, bro.
Like,
I'd have to get 10K, if not closer to 100K, for that to even be so worthwhile. So you would just be a booth with just cardboard and a Sharpie for real.
Instead of a fly out to left.
Runner on the go, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Like, I'd have to be a lot closer to 100K for that even to be, like, make sense. 10K average more views than subs. Exactly.
And that'll load the bases.
All right, base loaded.
Pretty easy
I hate to be that guy.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Will he ever hit 100K?
Bases full. Here comes Ozuna.
Hey man, anything can happen. Man.
In the dirt, blocked.
Like, it could happen. Like, wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world. I never thought I'd hit a 1K, let alone 1.6.
Swing and a ground ball. Volpe. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Like, when you mentioned Greg Gaines, no.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping
in
now for the Yankees.
We are aware, Adam.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it.
Nice.
He's got it. Ball game. And
we win.
Take the series opener here at home. Fatty extended the hitting streak in this one.
All right, we will head out. Pessimism. That's great. Like, obviously, I can do a lot more with the channel. Like, I can obviously be more consistent. I can, upload shorts consistently. I can do videos consistently. But, like, I just don't have the time for that. You streaming, sir? Are you streaming tomorrow, sir? Probably around, no. No, I will not be. No, wait, yes. Yes, I will be after I get out of work. Sorry, I forgot what day it was. Yes, tomorrow. Wednesday's probably a no, unless it's early. You can vote inside. Holy shit. I forgot what day tomorrow was, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, tomorrow after I get out of work, so probably around 8 o'clock-ish, if I had to guess, I'd be streaming. Scorch gain boost your exit velocity late in close games. Nice. Alright, we got packages to open and then we'll call it. Alright, package number 1. Ooh, we got diamond gear. Okay, we'll open that one last. Alright, let's see, what do we get? A bat. That's unfortunate, because, like, I already have a decently good bat. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, just all basic equipment, nothing crazy. Yeah. I like the Jeter one better, no offense. Torch myself with the Bengal mock draft. Oh boy. Yeah. I already had the best one of these I can have. Ooh, wrist guard, let's go. Finally. Alright, anyway guys. Oh yeah, it's Monday, so you upload his new mock draft. Alright. Look at that. Player of the month. I was goated. Alright, anyway guys. Alright, that is going to do it for me today. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that noti bell on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Trying to hit that by the end of the year. Trying to hit 1.7K by the end of next month. Let's get it, fam. And as always, I will see all you guys later. Stay crazy, fam.